With the proper use of FilterMinder air cleaner gauges, maximum performance can be achieved from maintenance dollars. The gauge monitors the restriction in the air cleaner system and gives a progressive indication of filter plugging. This allows mechanics to plan air filter servicing. Most truck and construction equipment comes standard with a FilterMinder. Some other applications include pickup trucks, ag equipment, and lawn and garden. Virtually any diesel or gas engine can utilize the FilterMinder. Vehicles operate in various conditions from highway to rural to inner city. With varying conditions, air filters may plug in a few hours or may last over 300,000 miles. It is not possible to evaluate the true condition of an air filter by visual inspection or to use time or mileage intervals to determine air filter change. This chart shows the benefit of using full filter capacity. Considering a truck's service life of 1 million miles, at 75,000 mile service intervals, 13 air filter changes would be required. Using the FilterMinder and averaging 200,000 miles per filter, only 4 filters would be needed. The savings, 9 filters. At $75 filter cost and labor, a savings of $675 per truck is possible. A 1,000 truck fleet would save $675,000. The FilterMinder ensures full use of air filter capacity and prevents over-servicing. The FilterMinder locks at the highest restriction under full power conditions when there is maximum airflow through the filter. It can be read even after the engine is shut down. The gauge is calibrated according to engine manufacturer's specifications. This is usually 20 to 25 inches water vacuum, or as little as 1 psi. This amount of restriction will not affect engine horsepower. It is important to leave air filters in place until the FilterMinder reaches redline. An air filter, as it builds a dust film, becomes more efficient in stopping dirt. A new filter removes 99.5% of dust particles. A used filter just before it reaches maximum restriction removes 99.9% of the particles. This is 80% more efficient than the new filter. Air filters plug from fine dust and carbon, not from bugs, grass, leaves, or other large particles. A filter that looks dirty enough to change may have much of its service life remaining. On the other hand, a filter that looks clean may be plugged and need replacement. Visual inspection of the air filter is not recommended or necessary. Frequent inspection of the air filter will cause dirt to fall into the air induction system and could weaken the seals, allowing leak paths. At each PM, check the FilterMinder to determine air filter condition. Note the reading on the gauge and push the reset button. On many air cleaner systems, the FilterMinder may not show any indication for 50,000 miles or more. Air filters plug slowly at first, then plug rapidly at the end of their service life. Some systems may show high restriction even with a new filter. Do not be alarmed, as each system has its own clean filter restriction level. The air filter should be changed when the yellow indicator of the FilterMinder approaches or enters the red line. If the gauge is near red line and the vehicle will not be back for service for a long time, change the air filter. FilterMinder is also available in remote and dash mount designs. Fuel FilterMinder gauges are available to monitor fuel filter restriction. For any product or service inquiries, please contact Engineered Products Company.